Benz Stadium in the 2018 National Championship. Georgia making their first appearance in 39 years as they're taking on the 1 seed, or as they're taking on the 4 seed Alabama. Jake Fromm early in the first quarter steps back into pressure. He throws a ball and it gets bobbled up by wide receiver Javon Wims and intercepted by Alabama to give them the early momentum.
Yeah, that was a great play there. He saw the ball bobbling. The wide receiver couldn't hold it down, so he just took it out.
Georgia trying to get out to an early lead as they get a field goal in the middle of the second quarter to give them a 6-0 lead.
Here's Jalen Hurts.
And the Dogs' defense was applying a lot of pressure as Davin Bellamy comes in from the right side to force a 3-and-out for the Georgia defense. Then later in the second quarter, 12 seconds left, Mecole Hardman takes the snap on what they call a wild dog, fakes the snap to Sony Michel and runs it in for the Georgia touchdown to give them a 2-possession lead.
Yeah, Georgia really dominated this first half. Alabama really just had no offense.
But Tua, the freshman, comes out of the locker room as the starting quarterback.
Breaks like 3 tackles, runs to the left side of the field. He gets a nice first down on 3rd and 7.
Now this play starts the Alabama momentum here in the middle of the third quarter as they would go down and capitalize off of that first down conversion as Tua would throw a touchdown pass to make it a 1-possession score, giving the Alabama a deficit of only 6.
Yeah, this is when the game really started turning around.
And you see there the Alabama defense was getting in on the action, stumping Nick Chubb for a loss of 6 yards there. Then on 3rd and 11, Fromm into pressure would hit Mecole Hardman running down the sideline, and he would not be stopped. Touchdown Georgia, and that makes it a 13-point game yet again.
Great balance there to stay in bounds.
And the speedster gives the Dogs a 13-point lead with 6:52 remaining in the third quarter.
Here's Tua. He rolls out to the left and throws the interception to the Georgia defense.
DeAndre Baker, the sophomore, coming up with the pick there. And the Dogs had the ball with a 13-point lead there in the late third quarter.
But then Bama gets a nice tip-up interception. That sets them up for a 30-yard field goal attempt, which they knocked through.
And with 9:24 remaining in the game, Alabama had cut the lead to 7. Later in the fourth quarter, there was a blatant hit that got number 48 in trouble as he pulled Mecole Hardman down by the face mask, and Nick Saban, as you can tell, was not very pleased about that.
Here's the tie on a 4th and 4 near the goal line.
Game on the line there for the Tide.
Tua rolls out and just throws a dime right to Calvin Ridley.
This score would tie the game up at 20 with under 2 minutes to go in the fourth quarter as Alabama stays alive on that 4th and 4. And then to win the national championship, and it's blocked and blatantly kicked to the left as the 35-yard field goal is bunked to the right, and that will take the game into overtime after Georgia field goal. Tua
after getting sacked, throws a dot right to Smith, game-winning touchdown.
And just like that, the Alabama Crimson Tide had won the national championship. For Alex Altman and
Jake Magner,
so long.